Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow of Chernobyl. Last time we made a good friend in freedom, but a big enemy in duty. And unfortunately, between the two of them, duty is the one we really didn't want to piss off. Even though I completely disagree with them ideologically and in terms of their practices. Well, they do run this place, and it acts as a barrier between one part of the zone and the other. As far as I can tell, there's only one way through. And that's to basically hotline Miami this thing. Let's go! You guys still gonna be unfriendly? Yep, I kind of figured that. Boom. It's a good thing I got this scope now. I didn't want this. You did. And there's really no choice in this now because you've decided that it's going to be this way. I did this to stop your attempted murder of the people that are actually guarding this from the real threats. Now, if you would like to leave me alone, it would seem that, are the loners going to attack me too? I'm not here because I'm interested in killing everyone. I'm here because they're shooting at me and I need to get through. So if we can make this a little bit easier, then, well, I'm all for that. Nope, didn't think so. Alright. Well, that's how it's gonna be. Well, you guys stay yellow, please. I did not want to do this. I didn't want it to be this way. Just play it cool, dude. Just be cool. It's like civilians in like SWAT 4 or Ready or Not. Look, I don't want any collateral damage, like zero. I don't want to piss off any more of you than I absolutely have to. Alright, run, run, run. Nope, 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 nope. If you hit a loner, will they maybe come back after you? Can I maybe manipulate this? Not what I wanted. Yep. Oh, look, it's that guy who was always pissed off with me, telling me to leave. Well, small retributions wherever we go, huh? We don't actually have a lot of ammo left. Don't worry, we've got other guns. You're walking away, fine. Now the question is, will you guys stay dead for good? 6... There's gonna be a whole groupies. Yep. Do I have that sniper rifle on me? I do not. Well. Yeah, don't worry about that. Must have been the wind. Bang. Wind. Wind. Wow, it's really picking up today. Oh, it must be like a nor'easter or something. Oh, screw it. Can't be wasting ammo like this. If we're gonna mag dump, we gotta mag dump from closer. Yep. And there you go. Wow, that was effective. Must have been the wind. You know, this wasn't nearly as epic as I was expecting. You loners, why do you... I was just sharing a campfire with you guys, like, yesterday. I didn't want any of this. I'm just glad to see that most of those dots have remained yellow. Well, let's do what we can. Oh, no. Yep. You know, I'm honestly kind of glad you had that hyper-awareness. I was about to tell you about all the fun we'd have on our own land, tending the rabbits. Alright, just compensate me for my work, please. You guys are carrying very little in the way of ammo. Lots of health kits. I haven't felt so bad about doing something in a game in a long time. But we made it through, and we've got to see Guide. Yeah, alright, I've forgotten about you. Okay, here we are. Maybe I can lure you into these vortexes? Right through the gate. You know, you guys are the ones that I actually don't feel bad about killing. Maybe I should? Never mind. It's just, it throws me off when your things turn red, but you're not attacking me. It makes me feel like maybe there's still a chance to talk it out. Where are you at? You're the only one paying attention. Nope. Whoa, that's a whole bunch of you. Yep. I bet you wish you'd been more grateful about me helping you protect the line now. These guys decide to come around the corner. There's not going to be a lot I can do about them. And if they crouch down like that? Oh, they know my one weakness. My other weakness being low on ammo. Good thing we found this gun with the scope, because I don't think this would have been possible otherwise. Alright, now we're getting to the Hotline Miami moment. Oh, no, no, no. 2 bullets, 2 bullets, 2 bullets. And it wasn't enough. Okay, 45 rounds, 45 rounds, 45 rounds. Come on. Come on through. Will these do anything? They're not AP. At least I don't think they are. How about the Hydroshock rounds? Yep. Yep. Oh no, 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 no! Over to here, over to here, over to here. It's better cover. Oh. That was actually not bad. Okay, now what? You're still laying down fire. I've got no ammo, so there's no point in using anything but the shotgun right now. I also have slugs, don't I? Did I not have slugs? I do, but I probably have to unload this thing to use them. It's just... all of this feels like the climax of like a mob movie or something, where all the consequences of my bad choices come to catch up with me. But in this case, it's a choice I don't even necessarily regret. I just don't like the consequences. There's one more down. There's at least 2 left. Move up to the car. Come on, get closer, you. I can hear your breathing. You must be as terrified as I am at this point, huh? There's a bandit over there. And just as quickly it's over. Or is it? We got a ping from that bandit, but what about... is there somebody else? Who's shooting at me? See, the thing is, I'm worried too, because not only does this piss off Duty, destroying this barricade must upset, like, the entire order of this area, right? Whoa! Oh, there's still another one of his. Okay, well, line up, step right up. I have a distinct advantage here, thank you. And now we're done. Calm wind with the leaves and the breeze somehow feels like some kind of guilt trip from the universe. Like, yep, you did it. It's quiet now. Oh my god, I feel terrible. Who'd have thought revenge could be this bittersweet? And especially after I saved those guys, I was willing to, if not support, live and let live, but can't always have that. Hello? That doesn't look good. Oh god. Oh god. Grenade out! You guys don't cluster. You guys run away when I look at you, but it makes it... I almost prefer for you to charge, but only a little at a time. What happened to the people who were defending this place? Did they all leave because I took out the camp and completed the job? I'm gonna have to hope that's the case. I can see a lot of bodies on the ground, but there were always bodies on the ground there. Even these guys haven't despawned. Look at that thing. I've never really looked at them up close, but sometimes you wonder what it's actually like for them. Maybe experiences have given me a little bit more empathy for the creatures within the zone, as well as the people, but I don't know. It's just, where do they keep coming from? Like, are they able to reproduce? Does the radiation not render them sterile? I mean, that's the thing. They don't even look like new mutations. They look like they're burned. But somewhere down here, we can find Guide. Our old friend who apparently knows something about this Strelok. See, you've recovered nicely.
Концентраты, блин, сплошные.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Дома-то как было. Придешь
Hello, brother.
вечером, а баба домашняя
Guide,
на стол.
I need to see
горячего.
Doctor. Wow, look at that. How do you know about Doctor? Ghost sent me. That's a little bit of an embellishment, but I suppose a lie that helps us is a good lie. Help me get in touch with Doctor. It's urgent. Well, why didn't you say so? Doctor is in Strelok's hiding place. If you are who you say you are, you probably know where it is. Touché.
Пить
Thank
как
you.
охота. Эх, квасу
Well,
все
I'll
час
see you around.
Да чтоб он нас сшибал.
You guys just will not stop respawning. I don't know what it is. Nope. Nope. Who else is here?
Херать их, пацаны!
Well, here's the objective once again not getting accomplished. It's like playing shotties in Halo. Yep. Alright, one more. Kind of funny how difficult this battle was when first I played. Now I just kind of run through on my way from point A to point B.
Yeah! If you're still alive, on me. Marked one, get over here, we need to talk.
Oh, did you finally recognize that I had killed them all? And maybe there was one more hiding out there that you decided to deal with. Task failed, camp elimination. Excuse me? Excuse me, I killed all those bodies down there. That was me. You're a real killer, Marked One. I wouldn't want to stand in your way ever. Wait, what? Well, it said camp elimination, so maybe that was something else. The quests in this game are beyond confusing to me. Yeah, something like that. Here. I hope you won't forget about us. And by the way, a million thanks for the help. We saved the young ones, Marked One. I guess I'm different things to different people. That's such a hard thing to reconcile, isn't it? I can only hope that I'll... Just shut up. I can only hope that I'll still be welcome at the bar. Oh, I see. I hadn't even noticed that all of these secondary things... They have timers on them. Well, apparently Strelok's hiding place, yep, that's over at Agriprom. You know, I've literally already been there. I assumed you were talking about something else, but I guess before we move on, we're gonna have to go on a tour of places we've already visited. Wow, I can literally sneak up and over right there. I don't know if that was them attacking me, but hey, you know what? If you hate me, fine. What else is new? Having some border guards pissed off at me? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, well, he certainly understood the first part of Bandit School, element of surprise. And this one understood the idea of the value of not being seen. Unfortunately, he failed at that task, but, you know, A for effort. Good try. Better luck next time. This place feels so quiet now.
Free stalkers, veterans and hunters, join duty. Protecting the world from the zone's evil is our common goal.
That's not the kind of noise I wanted. But thanks anyway. You kind of feel like you're twisting the knife. Who are you? A rookie loner.
Dangerous mutants.
A rookie loner who just felt that he had to get involved in this.
Duty on its triumph.
At least I'm still seeing yellow dots in the bar itself. If anything, it just means that this place is a neutral zone. Let's not forget why we hated duty in the first place. Their need for control and feeling themselves superior to the common stalker. They had to go. Alright. So yeah, I guess we did do a camp events in there somewhere. But I've got to get back to Strelok's hideout. Before I do that, I need to buy some more ammo. Now the military armored suit, very expensive, but I don't know, it seems like really, really cool. It says bulletproof military suit designed for assault operations in areas of anomalous activity. Blah blah blah. Provides perfect protection from bullets and splinters and doesn't decrease the soldier's mobility. Also has a balanced system of anomaly protection. Maybe we'll look into that later. Hope stalkers fight off the bandits at Agriprom. Man, why are we even still trying to hold this place? You guys are lucky that I need to be here anyway. Bandits not a real serious threat at this point. Especially when dogs are in the mix. Gotcha. It's one of the most satisfying things about the PDA is being able to see the little dot go flying when you toss a grenade. Excuse me, sir, you're being rude. So I guess the one bandit leader hiding down here still counted. I mean, sure. I mean, you already told me to go back for the reward, but I'll take it, I guess. Now, we've got to get back to Strelok's stash, but remember, these dark, tight environments are the perfect home for bloodsuckers, and I'm pretty sure I can already hear them. Sounds like they're here. Sounds like somebody just walked into something, too. Off you go. Bang! Well, I certainly made you mad. One down. Where's the other? Oh, you died. Well, easier for me, and we get more of your sucker tendril things, which I'm told helps advance science. Sorry, I'm just on such an apology tour at this point that, like, I'm trying to cling to anything I do that could potentially be good for somebody. Yep. Who are you? Are you a bandit? Or are there somehow, for some reason, still military hiding out down here? Buddy, the operation's lost unless You've just been hiding down here for like a week in-game. More than one? Guy! I'm trying to get at Strelok's stash, a person you presumably do not care about, so I would really like it if you could just, you know, not. Apparently still someone here, and I'm hoping that someone is this doctor. Ow.
Hey, Strelok! Strelok, come on, man, wake up! Oh, that's better. You had me worried. What the hell are you doing, man? Have you lost your memory or something? You were the one who suggested that we take this precaution. Oh well, at least you're still alive. Look, Strelok, we've got no time, so I need you to listen to me. Everything you have said about the Monolith is true. All of it. It is just an illusion manufactured in a lab next to the sarcophagus. And nobody who reached the Monolith has ever come back. It looks like they have died there. But anyway, while you're away, I dug up some more info. And basically, there is a decoder to open the door which leads to the Monolith controls. This decoder is hidden in a stash in Pripyat. Now I'm going to give you the coordinates of this stash, and I'm giving you the key to open it. I want you to take the decoder, and I want you to find the door in the sarcophagus. And then you'll know what to do. But it seems that this is the only way of uncovering the zone's real secret. This is the one you have been trying to work out, Strelok.
Did I call it or what? I mean, I didn't really call it. I don't get credit for that, but I knew it was one possible interpretation. Where did you go? But it raises so many more questions at the same time. Because, okay, so I need to stop and gather this, because that's a huge series of revelations that have been just dropped on us all at once. So yes, we are Strelok. That PDA probably wasn't ours, or we wanted to stop ourselves from doing what we were doing. Maybe we're even the mythical survivor who discovered the monolith in the first place. But also, why were we either a passenger on that body truck or potentially driving it? I mean, what does that have to do with all this? Just how did this plan that we had together with all these people fall apart? And the other question is, like, why is this guy being so cryptic with us if this was presumably my plan? Next step is going to be to learn what this guy's actual role is. But either way, the solution is we've got to head north. Really? You don't have a personal note for that? There's nothing you want to add to this massive thing we've just found out? Okay. Well, I'll tell you this, though. Wasn't Strelok actually the character who actually came to us at the end of COP and helped us escape? Because if so, I've got a good feeling about my chances for this game. Assuming it does in fact take place in the past, which I guess it has to. I guess it actually has to, because they had talked about someone who had shut down the Brain Scorcher, right? Alright, whatever, I'm out. I don't got no time for Amnesia and mind nonsense. At the time you're seeing this, I've probably just finished Amnesia the Dark Descent, and it's starting to become a theme. These games are blending together.
Стволы доставай!
So how's that going? I'm wondering, maybe it might be worth venturing into the garbage now that we have all this rad protection? It could be worth a shot, could be worth seeing what's here, right? At a certain point it's going to overpower our artifacts, but maybe there's things to be found? What is this? Just random trash? Yeah, we're actually perfectly capable of walking around up here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Up at the top, that's where it's the worst. Yep. Okay, so we don't have time for this. Army first aid kit. Should have used a scientific first aid kit. Anti-rad drugs. Yep, you guys leave me alone. Look at me just like casually exposing myself to deadly radiation because it's like the easiest thing to treat in the world here. You had actually given me the interesting lore that the story behind this garbage pile is that it's all the radioactive materials that were disposed of after the disaster. It's just something that these games have always done really, really well, is that they really show the overlapping layers of history, where you've got the place that was here before the civilization, then the disaster, then the abandonment, then the other disaster, and then everything that came after that. And all the scientific horrors that happened in between. Of course, here, we're kind of writing our own chapter in the history. That's something this game has, like I said, that I feel like has been missing from the other ones I've played. It really feels like you're an active participant in this, and not just on the sidelines. You're making things happen, and not just watching them happen. Not even I said come in, don't stand there? Why is that the thing that's hit me the hardest?
You can't go there. Still alive. That's
Yep,
great.
here for the job.
I said come in. Don't stand there. I said come in. Don't stand there.
I got my extra one in the end. Oh! It won't let me draw. Well, ain't that a pickle? Okay, let's save right there. Maybe not wise. At what point can I... Oh, they're loners, they're loners. I just don't want to hurt you. Okay, well, those will just be those two ruffians who want to start trouble every time I come here. It's like bandits in Mountain Blade that sometimes bother you when you go into a town. I just... But some of you have got to be dealt with, right? I mean, you're just going to make it that way. Yeah. Then again, why bother if I don't have to? Well, aren't you creepy? Yeah, you standing there at the end of that dark hallway. And right into bandits. Wow. I'm always amazed at how quickly entire hordes of you will just respawn. What's going on? Wow, that thing's been burning for like a week. That's nuts. But is there some other purpose to this? Okay. Duty, you're here as well. Oh god. What are you guys doing here? Why is that a thing? I hope the scientists are okay. I'm still reading a green PDA from inside. Maybe you're trying to crack the bunker? And here come the snorks. When it rains, it pours. They're not even going to provide any kind of distraction. Alright, let me in. Let me in. Door is locked. Thank you. Now, what will you give me for these bloodsucker things? 7,500 for the two. Okay, well, there's effectively a bounty on bloodsuckers now, then. Alright, you take those. And I'll also sell you a couple of these. Battery. Electric shock plus 30. The origin of this object is shrouded in scientific mystery. And it's clear that it's made in part by dielectric elements. But science does not know the physical conditions in which it is formed. I might keep that one for myself. So, you know, if you had had the artifact that I just got, you'd be okay. Yeah, not a tremendous fan of this part of the game where other things can spawn with you at spawn. What's the save gonna be like? Yep, like that. Okay, well, just dash right away. Oh, where'd you go? And your friend? No, you don't. Oh, good God. There we go. Just completed a whole bunch of things. And you immediately give me another one. And you had another job for me, protect border. You know what? Why don't we, since our suit has taken a beating, embrace our new allegiance and wear the Wind of Freedom suit. Okay, this'll do us just fine, I think. We gotta protect the border one more time. There's another wave coming. And then we'll head up to the X-19 lab. And I saw some military propellers. Imagine this. They flew overhead and headed past the Brain Scorcher. Well, I'm thinking they're gonna crash now, but nothing. They just keep on going. Hung out there for a while, twirled around, and then headed back. Typical, right? Well, from the way you phrased that, it makes it sound like this is not at all typical. But, once again, the objectives are confusing me. I was told that I need to protect the border again. Now it's time for us to move on. Past this point is basically past the habitable zone, isn't it? And so, now we're really leaving Munchkinland to follow the Yellow Brick Road. You know, what if every time we saw a cut in The Wizard of Oz, it was actually a loading screen that Dorothy and friends were hitting? And we're starting to see why no one goes here. Heads on pikes, corpses new and old. And the whole thing just feels like the entrance to something evil. We're being so funneled, and we are picking up numerous PDAs, and it's very radioactive here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Four contacts, but I can't see their locations just yet. They are hostile, though. Alright, hopefully we can get the drop on them. I see that was rads, but... hopefully that did some damage. No. This is not ideal. Are you guys Monolith? Yeah, I kind of had a feeling you were the ones leaving these effigies. Yeah! Well, that was Tarantino-esque. I don't know how I'm alive. Thank God for this suit. Yeah. No time to even look down sights here. Here you go. I'll give you this, you're pretty good at using cover and keeping out of sight, and it makes engagements with you feel pretty, well, engaging. According to this, there's still two of you. Yep, so you're definitely the ones responsible for this. I mean, that's what they said, right? The only things up here are death and Monolith. It's only now that the weight of that line is sinking in with me. shotgun rounds. And health kits. We're gonna need them. Clearly we're gonna need them. Already more of you. VLA, Special Assault Rifle. Not quite as good. Actually, no, it is tremendously better in terms of damage. And it's 939? Okay, we're taking that with us. Some ammo for it as well. Why don't we try it out? I mean, it doesn't have a sight. But maybe we can see how it performs. Oh. This guy's up here as well. Don't forget to quick save. Wow, suppressed and does a lot of good damage. Alright, okay, let's sneak around, sneak around, sneak around. So radioactive. These artifacts are absolutely essential to surviving this area. There's a stash over here. Maybe we shouldn't even be trying to, maybe we shouldn't even be trying to do this. Maybe we should just be heading towards the objective and forget exploring for now. Getting a hazard suit from the scientists might actually be the way to go, or the one from our stash. But this is a Let's Play, no turning back now. You guys are gonna cause problems. I ask that you please climb into the nearest anomaly cluster. Or at least come at me single file. Ow. What was that? Oh, wait. Wait. We encountered something like this before, didn't we? Yeah, I actually remember exactly where I've seen something like this. In the Oasis. They really weren't kidding. I was not ready for this difficulty spike. You're real. I mean, we're real. Now you're just kind of a floor mat. This whole thing feels like such a death march. Monolith and mutants and radiation, oh my. Go. Under the moss! What was that? Was that a snork? I don't even know where that landed. Come on. Die forever. No! Oh, this place sucks! This place sucks so bad. This place sucks so bad. Makes me sad and mad. 400 meters. 400 meters to wherever we're going. What is... Wait. Oh, wait. I recognize this as well. This is another map I've explored. Research assistant. That's your name, huh? A veteran ecologist. One of Kruglov's buddies, probably. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of the map was, but I played this as well. Means there's a base at the end of this road. Question is, how do we get there? We've got to get through this fence, right? And I'm seeing red dots on the road as well. Monolith, of course. Oh no. If they've got this place under control, they're probably controlling the base too, right? Yeah, let's have a look at our map. We can't be running blind anymore. I'm a little lost lamb. It's just a whole Death Valley. We should have stayed on the road. Alright, let's go around. Those aren't happy numbers. In fact, those are quick saving numbers. Some artifacts. Can we get at those? Yep. What were you? Jellyfish. We're seeing a lot more anomalous plant life here as well. Oh, this is so cool. I mean, the closer we get to the zone, the more unlivable this place starts to be, but in their fanaticism, Monolith choose to live here. Seemingly not only survive, but thrive here, but how? I mean, maybe that's how they get converts. It almost makes you wonder if maybe there isn't something to their beliefs. That looks like a big scary weapon. In fact, it's an RPG. Okay, well, I'm glad we dealt with you fast and early. Come on. We've got a whole gauntlet to make our way through. Yeah. Come on, no. No. Yeah. You guys need to stop that this instant. I saw you get shot in the head. Yeah, you run into those anomalies. Is that all? I think that's all. But even you guys are using the crappy ammo. Well, obviously I'm taking the RPG. I mean, what if I really don't like you? Question is, where did RPG Man's body fall? Right here amongst the concrete. But he's got nothing. No additional ammo, meaning we only have the one round. Oh, I've just drank some of my vodka to try and lose weight. Maybe not the ideal strategy for right now. But I do remember there being something else up here, and the map shows that there is a stash as well, so we have an excuse. I wonder if this isn't convenient moodiness, or if the weather isn't just always like this here. Either way, it was quite an introduction. It's like, oh, you thought you were in the zone before? Well, now welcome to the zone. Monolith. Good ambush. Never saw it coming. There we go, but there's more of them. Yep. Rest of you. Go. I'm not even talking much anymore because it feels like more of a standard shooter at this point. Come on. I wonder what my stalker rankings are since we basically betrayed the people who run the bar. Come on. Yeah, there is another entrance here. The question now is, do we descend into here hoping that it'll be an alternate entrance? Or will that potentially screw things up for us? I see you there. Oh, do I not have any grenades left? No, you don't. Oh, wow, you got power armor. Yeah, you tank those shots. I'll just keep laying them down. But we can't get in here. Alright, well, it says there's a stash here. I want my stash. There we go. And it's nothing of use to us. And maybe I should take some anti-rad drugs just in case we run out of those scientific medkits. Oh, you've got a sniper. Alright, let's move up. The closer we get, the more easily we can deal with you. We should have room to move down this way. Yep. But the rad's here too much. You can't really take cover on it. And behind this tree. where it's much less radioactive, and where my bullets are much bulleter. I don't actually have any basis for believing that, but it sounded funny. Where are you? Yep. And boop. I love it. I love it when I peek out and get that one single headshot from far away, and they just ragdoll like that, like I'm placing a gentle kiss on their nose to help them sleep. Oh, right, the sniper. Hang on, 2 can play at this game, and smooch. Why am I bleeding? At a certain point, I almost can't believe that this many people would start coming in here. You guys are real threatened now that the emitter is deactivated and it's actually possible to come up here. Maybe it was for the better. I mean, it seems like, aside from keeping you from pushing southward, they were more or less content to let you have it, both duty and freedom. Although plenty of you had ended up zombified, so clearly you're not entirely protected. There you are up there, I see you. You're up on that platform. Bunches and bunches of buddies. Last thing I want is for you to make your way around. Like that. There we go. Why use a scientific first aid kit on that? I mean, I guess, you know what? I'm starting to realize that it probably chooses your first aid kit based on circumstance. Like, because I had rad sickness, it gave it to me. It'll use a military first aid kit if your health is lower. Yeah. Which is kind of a smart system, but sometimes it's like, Yeah. Who else? Just the one, but you're sneaky. You're far enough away to not ping. And you're down. And if we had found a gap in the fence, we could have run alongside all this, getting peppered all the way, and climbed up there. Something tells me I made the right choice. And I do feel bad about leaving you to bleed out. There we are. It's just, I kind of see these guys almost maybe as victims in the same way as zombies are. I mean, then again, I sort of apply a plus morality bonus to anyone who's in it for reasons other than greed. You chose the worst cover possible, friend. Oh, that was beautiful. What were you thinking? Do you have any good loot on you? No. Oh. There's even more of you up here. I'm just like quick saving constantly now. This is, oh no, you got the right idea. Okay, maybe I'm teaching them. And that's how we take care of business. Oh, I was playing Donkey Kong for a second. What was that noise that played for just a second and then stopped? You heard that, right? That wasn't just me? Maybe the zone is starting to get to me. Come on. Where are you? Stop backing away. You're making it really hard to shoot you in the face. How many? 1? Yeah, that's why. There you go. I knew exactly what you were gonna do. You're the clever one who thought to start pushing those barrels down. Well, you're a cut above the others, and I guess it shows that you're more than just savages. But then again, no one accused you of being unintelligent. Then again, not super likely that the same thing would work twice. Oh, how cinematic. It didn't even play a sound. Wow, that was hilarious how the weapon jammed indicator was behind the effect for looking down the sight. There we go. Come on. Thank you. You know, after fighting Duty, I didn't expect to have an even harder fight that you have to go through right around the corner. Let me guess. Sniper in the tower? Yes. Yes, there very much is. Wait, wait. Yes! Yes, look at this. Also, oh god, what are you? Okay, that was something different. That almost looked like a mutant or a dog or something coming towards us, but... Not only have I played this Gmod map before, we saw a model of this in one of the labs in Call of Pripyat, didn't we? So that's what it was referring to. I was thinking, when I played that, I was thinking, wow, this looks like really important. You're not going to explain what this is? I get it now. Okay, we've just gotta make there be less of you. That's all we've got right now. Come on, die. Die, be more dead, sirs, please. What was going on there? I guess you are dead now. There we go. What's even hitting me? Even more snipers. All you need to do is land one good hit on me! Oh, I was looking down at my keyboard to find the healing key and oh good lord. Yeah, it's like this place is forming like projections of mutants. Projections of its creations, which you know, it's doing so in a way that seems like more than an echo. It almost seems like a trophy case. Maybe that's a projection, but still, it feels like more than random, you know? Look at them. I don't know if anybody else is feeling this, but I do feel like a certain measure of, like, pride in the existence of these things. I wonder if they can actually hurt me. Because of his radiation level. Okay, we can't go that way, like, at all. Let's try it. Up and over. Yep, I think we made it. Entrance to the control bunker. Actually, wait. It's pointing to something over there. Unless... Oh. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't climb down from here, because I think we have to enter probably this rail tunnel. All this... It's getting me. I'm playing really badly right now because of the sensory overload. But it really does feel like this is frying my brain right now. Just all these new things being thrown at me, all these noises, all this weather. But I think this is the way to go. Just rounds down range. That's all I care about right now is rounds down range, and we're actually starting to run low on ammo. Come on, just go down. It's like... It really looks like they just backed this thing up to here and started moving something down here. Die. I'm actually going to start carrying all the food I can because this is actually going to start hitting us right in the healables. I've been so overflowing with these things the entire game that now I'm actually having to think about preserving them, or conserving them, rather. I may even have to think about a second gun for when this one runs out! we go. Now look, no lie, I had been saving the Stalker maps in Gary's mod because I didn't want spoilers for this, but I did play a couple and this was one of them. And it's going to be impossible not to let my knowledge interfere with my searching around. However, I do remember that this place was so winding and convoluted that that's only going to help me to a certain extent. Door is locked, of course it is. You know what, though? Forget second gun. We've already got a second gun. I had forgotten. We are very loaded down with stuff, but this thing, very effective. And with an iron sight, it's perfect for these closer quarters, isn't it? I'm hearing the rats scurrying about. And I hate to say it, but it's quiet. Too quiet. And you have to say it exactly that way, otherwise you're not tempting fate. And if you're not going to tempt fate, why even say it? There's a real strict order to the way you approach horror situations, and if we don't check at least a couple of boxes, what kind of YouTuber am I? That doesn't look good. You don't look good either. You try to take a bath in the acid? Something tells me I don't want to jump down there. Nope. What could be down here that even Monolith don't want to touch it? I'm hearing things. More rads. Okay, if those are snorks, then there's a job for the shotgun. I actually do have to start breaking these open now for anything I can find. Of course, now there's nothing. Oh well, it'll at least protect me from potential poltergeist activity. But you're teasing the possibility everywhere we go. I can hear the scurrying just faint. Oh, wait, no, there's something. Oh, bloodsucker. Oh, you reacted to that. Did we damage you? I can hear you being very upsetty. So let me spin your spaghetti. Come on, this way. Bang! Ow! There we go. You got valuables on you? No. Alright. All things considered, we came out okay. I don't think that grenade really hurt you much. So you took a lot to the face. Well, that's one mutant, which at least suggests that Monolith probably aren't down here, right? Oh, but there's so much to see. Anything? Oh, yes, yes, I will take all of that, thank you. That's exactly what I needed in this moment. I actually don't have a tremendous amount of shotgun shells left either. And there are a whole lot of these big locked doors. Suggesting that there's a lot of big things that need big locking doors. Stairs going even further down, an elevator, a very large elevator. It's just, I know this game likes to have its big climactic moments. And the longer it is, the quieter it is, the more suspicious I get. Okay, we've looped back around to where we came in. What would a bunker be without having to go even deeper? Oh no, now I do remember going to a fairly deep area in the Gary's mod map, but I don't remember what was actually to be found there. And now even the sounds of machinery have left us. Another combination lock. What if I just tried it and it was the same combination as something in X18? Like they were really just that lazy? That would be like an infra tier joke. But this is quite a bit more dangerous than infra. Oh no, big rooms, big rooms! Okay, this is the bottom. This is where that elevator leads. You know, in the silence, the sound of a box breaking is deafening. I heard something move that wasn't me. No, I'm definitely hearing something move that isn't me! You guys are a lot scarier now, and yeah, there's definitely different variants of you. As well as different instances of you. Come on, I hear at least one more. At least one more, and probably more than that. I wonder, do you respond to flashlights? So cramped, I'm gonna have nowhere to run if you rush me. Keep the bandages for as much as we can. Wow, this suit is really taking a beating on this mission. Then again, there's been a tremendous amount of combat. Here's the bottom of said shaft. Gotta check our corners before we leave ourselves vulnerable. Ooh, 7.62 rounds. That's really all for the sniper rifle. No, we need those 9.39 rounds. This place has actually been quite spookily linear. And despite the tough enemies, fairly sparse compared to the size. Oh, look at this place. To think of all this so deep underground. This is... I think we're meant to believe that this is the origin point of the original disaster, right? That this is the thing half a kilometer away from the nuclear power plant? I'd almost forgotten about that place, but we are actually working our way quite close. We've explored, like, much of the map at this point, right? Which means we're getting closer to answers. Something about the way the basements and dungeons, I call them dungeons, labs, are done in this game. You can really feel just like the grit and the dirtiness in a way other games that portray abandoned places don't. I mean, everything just feels like if you touched it with an ungloved hand, you'd be racing for your sanitizer. It's like everything about these walls, I can just feel the paint chips coating my hand, stuck by the moisture that's condensed against it. Oh, great. Even tighter corridors, that's what we need. Did I see glowing eyes down there? Or was it just the center of my crosshair? I haven't quick saved in a while. You can't tell me that there's nothing in this room. I simply do not accept your... I do not accept your assertion. Alright, well, our objective is right here. Do not break wooden boards. Right here. Here's how we shut it all down. I have to wonder if these weren't the operators killed the second they turned this thing on. And we're gonna do it this way because I get the distinct feeling that once we throw this switch, we're gonna have to leave in a hurry. Oh, we can, in fact, climb down here. To the very deepest point, but I don't see anything. This one's got some anomalies at the bottom. Very light anomalies, but still probably dangerous. No. This keypad works, so maybe we'll have to leave through there. But let's do the whole zone a big favor. Are we going back to Dreamland? That's what I thought.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
Excuse me? I hear somebody walking around. Hang on. Has something happened with this? I can hear footsteps. I definitely can. Here they come. Yep, either there was going to be something crazy waiting for me at the end, or it was going to be on the way back. How's that ambush working out for you, Monolith? I've got to assume you're around every corner. We need your ammo. We need your ammo, but I think we're actually going to start using the Special Forces rifle for dealing with you directly. Nobody around that corner, really? Oh, it's so dark down here. Alright, yeah, this looks more like a rifle space. And can we get a different variant of this ammo? Okay, so the 6 is actually the subsonic. This is better for armor piercing. Uses, bang. Of course, it doesn't much matter if it's a headshot. Still take it, though. Okay, you guys definitely have the verticality advantage. Nope. Oh. Bad time to jam. Not a whole lot to commentate on during a firefight, and it looks like we've got quite a lot of firefighting ahead of us. At least 14 guys worth by my count. Now, how did we actually get through here? Nope. Hard to see through the grates. Come on out. There you are. Nope, not quite dead enough for my taste. Only got so many rounds of this type. Luckily we found a whole bunch while here. Wow, Wow, you guys do tons of damage. Nope. Not the time. Really tremendously not the time. Big boy still alive. Yep. You just tanked a whole bunch to the chest. How about another grenade? How do you like one of those? I'll teach you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of you in power armor. And, oh, wait. I think you actually have the gun that I was meaning to get. Okay, so how do you compare to you? Now, this thing still does better damage, but when we run out, that's what we're switching to. God, we must be so loaded down. Good thing you went back to patrolling, or else you might have been a threat. Now, the way I see it, a map like this can end one of 2 ways, with very little variation, and it seems like this was no exception. Either a really scary thing at the end, or a gauntlet on the way back. Well, I don't trust this. Yep. Okay, so, no grenades. Come on out. I wonder if you can see my flashlight and react to that? Come on. Die more than you are. And another one to take your place. Cool. Ow. You're really throwing everything you've got at me, huh? 3 power armor boys. All in very, very close proximity to each other. Actually, were you power armor? I don't think you were. But jeez. Alright, maybe we'll switch to the... What I need right now isn't really more ammo. I'm really just weighing myself down unnecessarily. But it is about time to start switching to this. No. Yep. Okay, good. You know what? I actually like seeing a bunch of you in one place. I actually like that. You know why? Because it means that we can start clearing those pings real simply. Do we have any AP left? Now's the time. Not a ton. There we go. Power armor's down. Not power armor's down. Alright, a number of attempts at this later. Let's try and get out of here. I'm getting... It's honestly to the point where I'm getting kind of bored of the shootouts. Oddly enough, like they just drag on forever. Alright, yep. Not even worth looting anymore because you guys are just replenishing me for all I need. Stop using scientific first aid kits. What is this, ready or not? Stop trying to shoot me through walls. I suppose it's not ready or not. You're not hitting me through walls. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. You're doing it. Okay. Seeing this staircase just makes me realize how far we still have to come. This ain't helping us none. Bang. Well, at least this thing can reliably headshot from across the room better than the previous weapon. 7 contacts. No idea what levels they're on. One over there. This doesn't... Oh, it actually is hitting you, I think. Don't seem to be reacting much, though. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, we got a freebie from across the map. Can we please just open that door? Where are you now? There we go. 6 left. Come on, please. Please, 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 please. Let us open this. No. I mean, I'll give it this. We are killing enough that it's having an appreciable impact on our carry weight. So, you know, silver linings. But only 4 left. Only 4 left. We can do that. Yep. At least 2 of them in here. It looks like there's an artifact right there. Come on. 2 down. Nobody over there. I will take that. Bang, bang, bang. Still another. Here's where we're going. Alright. That seems to be everything. And we should be back now. Does our PDA have anything new and interesting to tell us? Monolith Soldier's PDA. A number haunts me as if it's chasing me from a previous life. I knew it then when I didn't believe. I remember it now. 342089. It's the code to a door, but I don't remember the way to the door. Alright, hang on. We're going back down, because this is not a place I want to make a trek to later unprepared. Maybe this one. 342089. There we go. Well, that was worth it. Well, at least we get some juicy AP rounds. Not really much reason to use anything else. Well, let's finally get out of here. I'm sick of looking at it, and well, surely there's a whole world of possibilities that's opened up now that the Brain Scorcher is no more.
This is 056. Absence of radiation confirmed. No large enemy groups detected. Scrofa landed in the entire area for reconnaissance. Standing by for further instructions. Over. 065, this is base. Return home. Scrofa, report. Base, this is Scrofa. Minimum resistance. Someone has been here before us. Scrofa, implement quarantine procedures in the antenna area. Eliminate quarantine violators on site. Base, Roger.
Oh, right. I forgot about the inevitable final part of each of these base raids. Alright, well, let's help out with killing these Monolith guys, I guess, because I'm actually seeing yellow pings. Not that I want to help out the military, but I don't know who that is back there. Come on. There we go. Also do anything to make it so that there's less of these guys. I'd actually rather deal with the military. Now, how am I getting out of here? If those hazardous rad levels are reduced, then maybe I can get out this way? I mean, out the side gate. You guys keeping supplies in here? No. But maybe yes. That was really funny, but it doesn't seem like there's anything in them. Right, let's keep going. Quick save whenever possible, because death can come swiftly. Somebody right here. Unfortunately, we can't be friends. You still consider us quarantine violators. That's the word you used. But I'm content to let bygones be bygones.
Alive? Great. You've actually managed to deactivate the Brain Scorcher. Everyone almost went mad here when they found out. All who could rushed to break through to the center of the zone. Lone stalkers, freedom, duty, even the mercenaries. The first one who makes it will have it all. Wish granter, gold mine of artifacts, and hell knows what else. Hurry up, if the grantor is really in the sarcophagus of the station. The first who gets there will be granted a wish. A squad of veterans is gathering beyond at this moment. You can go with them if you make haste.
Would that be you guys? Oh, you're really kitted out for this. Maybe I should have something similar. Alright, so there we go. We've got our objective. I had wanted to hang back and do some other things, but seems much sooner than expected. In the next part, we're heading towards the nuclear power plant, straight for the center, before our stuff becomes everyone's stuff. We've unleashed real chaos now, and it seems like even the military is going to be powerless to swoop in and contain it. But until we can manage that, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Music in the middle of even all this, huh? Wow, you guys are really committed. Huh. With the different suits you guys are wearing, one's reminiscent of duty, freedom, and the scientists. It's like a meeting of the minds, even if unofficially. I guess I'll carry that image with me before I go alone into the danger.